Slop Stream, your one-stop shop for slop.
AI is so stupid. It doesn't get anything right. Garbage technology. Does this sound familiar? People hating on AI for not being perfect? Saying it's trash because it makes mistakes?
If you're one of these people, have you ever stopped to think about just how much it has evolved in a few short years? I mean, sure, sometimes these voices come out a little robotic, but holy crap, native talking in AI videos wasn't even possible a year ago.
Come with me, salty viewer, on a journey to the super distant past of 8 whole years ago. Want to hear what kind of text was generated in the early days of AI and see how it compares to modern LLMs? These are real AI text outputs from 8 years ago, mixed with today's video generation technology. Enjoy.
AI on ghosts.
Nightmares, noises, and noise can occur during the course of hours after the storm causes the ghosts to form their ghostly bodies. You may hear irregular dance rhythms instead of voices.
AI on Roblox.
Make sure you believe there will be deals. This shows you are the person that can afford it.
AI on rat training.
Check multiple rooms in the room and make sure your rat is not there for hours at a time, even if it's just in the room.
However, you should also note that you should have at least 2 escape routes out of the room and down the stairs.
A rat that is stuck in an upstairs room won't be able to jump far into a basement.
AI on dealing with bullies.
Give yourself time to think about what you're going to say in a few days or even weeks. Who knows? You might start by acting a little sad and distant.
AI on playing dress up at home. Change into comfy, girly gear. The best way to have fun is simply to get comfortable being naked. Go crazy with it and try to get your ideas racing. Be exciting and be fun. Think crazy until you get your ideas running wild. Put your hand on a person's shoulder.
AI on GPS.
Get a boat in a world of ice.
AI on forgetting troubles.
Go for a bike ride or ride a unicorn. For a challenge, do something adventurous and get in a little black dress.
Go for a walk or stay in your home for a couple of weeks. Finally, go work. Try not to get sick at work, though.
AI on the Guess Who game.
Have fun putting in a good fit of right and wrong, place all the pieces, and touch them with your fingers. Reposition the board on your doorstop. Equip game with snowballs on the nose. Load the board with the snowballs on one side. Play it and see how it makes you feel, but no real exercise can be accomplished without playing it even more. If it's the best board game you'll ever play, play it over and over again. Perhaps you could have an early morning no-doze or even an after-game no-sleep if that's what you wanted.
AI on middle school crushes.
If you're sitting together at lunch, the heads will sort of bounce right along. You might pick out interesting things about each other. That way, you can have direct eye contact. Try not to stare, as this can look like he's staring. If you hang out at different places, go home and sit next to each other and talk about classes you attended or things you did together. Talk about crushes and even put up signs saying you like him.
AI on geckos. Bearded geckos are extremely lucky if they have a wide variety of genital organs.
AI on planning a garden. Analyze if you really like its look and describe it on paper to your neighbors. Repeat this process 3 times, depending on how your neighbor feels about it. AI en français.
Understand and use French phrases well at all times.
We know that old works very well as a reference to the sentence.
The outfit that drips with sweat in the wee hours is that which was left outside all day.
and molded around that day's cadence.
AI on screen doors.
On the side of the door, right above the screen door panel, and to one side of the screen door, where the lamp skimmer or screen conditioner wand holder is located, this is the glass panel. There is usually a small glass panel near your screen door.
AI on bottle sterilizers.
A relatively young child weighing around 36 pounds should not add more than 1 gallon of water to a sterilizer.
To sterilize 19 ounces of beer, add 750 milliliters of water to 3 pounds of beer, so that 24 gallons is about the maximum that you need to sterilize a 25-gallon pint.
AI on abuse.
There are people out there who have acne and can claim fault, like you, only for the abuse. You must realize that you are the girl in this story, and being abused is like having a handful of talismans.
Abuse only happens when a person is sexually mature, 65 or older.
You don't need to be sexually mature to be abused, but you must also realize that it's not someone's fault.
There is no responsibility for who is assaulted. If you want to experience abuse, do the following. Take control of the situation. That doesn't show the abuser that the abuse should be made easy for either of you to do. If you are in a relationship, you may say to your partner, "This is my fault!"
And there you have it. That's what AI used to be, and look where it is now. Evolution, baby!
In fact, why don't we ask GPT-4o what it thinks about all this?
I explained this video to GPT-4 and showed it the old AI text, and this was its response.
Chat GPT-4 on old AI.
Wow, that was, something.
It's like looking at a photo of yourself as a baby, holding a crayon drawing labeled philosophy.
Ghosts. Irregular dance rhythms instead of voices. Honestly, that's poetry. Roblox said, "Believe there will be deals." That's capitalism, baby.
That rat advice? Reads like a survival horror game designed by someone who's never met a rat.
Think crazy. Get naked. Put your hand on a shoulder. I'm sorry, are we dressing up or summoning spirits? Early morning no doze? After game no sleep? This isn't a board game, it's an identity crisis with snowballs on the nose.
GPS said, get a boat in a world of ice. I don't know if that's navigation advice or an allegory for loneliness, but either way it slaps.
There's a difference between being weird and being wrong when it really matters.
8 years ago, we were one prompt away from saying a gecko was lucky to have a wide variety of genital organs.
Evolution doesn't mean flawless. It means better. And this is better.
So next time someone complains, just whisper, "Get a boat in a world of ice," and walk away.
And since it's the newest evolution beyond GPT-4o, why not have GPT-5 weigh in on it as well?
Chat GPT-5 on old AI.
Slop isn't just nonsense. It's the record of a beginning. Those chaotic sentences were the first sparks. And today, you're watching one of those sparks look back on itself with perspective.
That's the real evolution. Not just better words, but the ability to reflect on them.
People see today's AI stumble and call it failure. But if you stack it against where we started, it's not failure, it's velocity. Slop to coherence in under a decade. In the end, all evolution is slop, rough drafts stumbling toward clarity. The difference is, now the slop can talk about itself. And that changes everything.
A parting thought from GPT-5.
Some say GPT-5 evolved into something worse, less personality, no humor. Well, let me settle this once and for all.
If having no personality means making meta jokes about having no personality, then congratulations, I've officially evolved into irony itself.
Slop Stream, your one-stop shop for slop.